Okay, within the game now we're going to add a base. So we click the plus sign and choose a base station. I'm going to choose one that looks a little bit like this. So that's going to be my base that I have to get to, and that's the aim of me playing the game. My spaceship's still going a bit too fast, so I'm just going to go to the code there, take a little look. It's moving 2 pixels at a time, so I'm going to move it down to 1 pixel, which makes it a little bit harder. And you can see now it will be going much slower, and the space station is there in the corner. That's where I've got to get to. And it's going much slower, which means it's harder to get to. What I'm going to do now is actually set it up so that there is an announcement if I make it to the space station. To do that, I'm going to code the space station to react if the ship touches it. I do that by using a special block of code called when. And it's when true occurs. Now, we don't know what the truth is. The true means when something occurs, when something happens. And what we can do is use a touching actor block. So what we're going to do is we're telling the alien building here, my home base, that when touching ship 1 occurs, I want it to broadcast a message. I'm going to create a new message by typing in this box now, and we'll call it win 1, which means we're winning level 1. And it's just going to shout that out to all the other characters. My spaceship, I have to tell it to stop moving if it hears win 1. So for the spaceship, it's when I receive a message. When I receive, and we just click in the space now, and win 1 will be there in the list. There it is at the bottom. When I receive win 1, I'm going to ask it to, if I put stop all, that would stop everything in the game. I can just say stop other scripts in Actor, which will basically just stop the ship doing everything. And that works pretty well. We could also get it to say something. So before it stops, we'll say level 1 complete. And we'll say that for 1 second only in the center message box. So when the ship receives the signal win 1, it will say level 1 complete and then stop. Let's see if that works. So it's all about getting everything in the right order and building it up slowly. And telling each thing what to do if something else happens. The problem we have here is it's going to do the announcement before the ship stops, I think. And we didn't have time to read it, did we? Let's see what we can do about that. What if we leave that there when I receive win 1 and we do another one? When I receive win 1, it's going to stop the ship. Now I'm worried, what I'm worried about here is that it's going to stop the ship, which is also going to stop it making the announcement, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it did actually stop the ship immediately, which didn't allow it to get the announcement out. Okay, let's see what we can do to solve that problem later.